Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're gonna be doing our first video in a while. Today we're gonna be reacting to womensplaining men to women. I think I recognize this creator. We'll see.
So, I think I just experienced positive mansplaining.
It must be nice to see.
So I open up the fridge and I see...
Right?
egg? So I ask the kids, I'm like, did you guys leave this egg here? And they're like,
Egg.
nope. So I'm like, only one more suspect. My husband. But I want to give my man the benefit of the doubt. So I text the boys. And I'm like, why egg?
Why
And
egg?
my one buddy immediately goes, oh, you had a second carton. Yeah, he must have gotten down to the last egg, and instead of leaving it there to be all off balance the next time someone picked it up or, you know, take up a bunch of extra space, he just put it there as the priority egg.
But couldn't you just like stack them on top of each other? Or put the single leftover egg in the middle?
It's just like fronting at the supermarket when employees make sure that the quickest to expire items are at the front and the longer lasting items don't get used first. And I'm just like, that is exactly what happened. Priority egg.
Oh, it's on top of the carton. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense though. Yeah, I thought it was just like in a random spot. We might be able to close the carton then. I mean the two cartons on top of each other. There's plenty of space to put a second carton there. That's not... Like, you put it in the middle of the carton, of the empty one, and then put that on top of it, so that way it's not off balance. But, like, I'm more likely to fucking, like, break that egg. I'm more likely to break that egg that's sitting out, but I did used to do this. But then you didn't know that you might need to buy another carton. That one was inside a carton. They already bought the carton. They bought the new carton and then brought the old carton, like, the new one home, and then put that one there, and then put that out of the old carton. You think they just had the egg just sitting in the fridge? I don't know. A lot of people take inventory before they go grocery shopping. So like that one's a skill issue.
Like, he mansplained that so perfectly. What else are they doing that makes sense and we're just not asking?
However, I will asterisk that she was confused by the egg instead of just understanding what it meant. So convenient, yes. Self-explanatory, no.
I want to keep explaining male behaviors to women, but y'all did not like it when I called it mansplaining, so today I'm gonna husband-splain something real quick.
Her husband's playing again.
The sink cup. There's room in the dishwasher, room in the sink. Why does he leave it there? This is a big one. There was a viral article where a woman left her husband over this.
Okay, that's not it.
Here's what sink cup comes down to. Ladies, we have got to stop trying to pigeonhole men into commitments they are not ready for.
Wait, what?
He's not ready to settle on either idea of being done drinking for the day or continuing to drink for the day.
Why is it in the sink then? The dirty, germ-infested sink! What do you mean? That is not how that works. No, no.
No! God, please, no! No!
Is that it? I thought she showed it in the sink. Is that not the cup right there? Oh, it is that. Oh, depth perception is not my forte. My bad. If you're watching, I'm sorry, I'm blind. I'm actually legitimately blind. I have vision issues. Anyway, understandable, it is hard to see. Thank you. Steele used to do this, but not because he hadn't committed to the idea of drinking or not drinking for the rest of the day, because like at that point just keep it with you. Steele would do it because like the sink would be like half full and he didn't want to put more dishes in the sink so that it wouldn't be usable, because we've always had tiny sinks. But it's just like, I see the thought process. It's just like you walk to the sink with your glass and you're like, I don't know if I'm done with this yet, so I'm just gonna put it here.
Today's topic, some of you are already mad.
No, this one made sense.
The sink cup.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I'd just be like, oh, cup. Yeah, whatever.
Because he knows if he makes the wrong decision and he's not done drinking for the day, he's going to have to dirty another dish, and that's going to make you mad. He's thinking worst case scenario.
Why would it make me mad if you dirty? See, this is where I don't like women. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But why would it make someone mad? Be like, oh, I was thirsty, so I got a new cup. Okay, that's fine.
I am done drinking for the day, but the cup is going to be right there reminding me to put it away because it's there. It's right by the sink. It's the sink cup. Typical shelf life of a sink cup is about the same as jeans. It could last 3 to 5 days.
Ew.
Totally cracking the male Da Vinci Code. You wanted more male behaviors explained, so I'm going to
That's why I buy disposable cups.
Explain 2 things to you because I'm getting real good at this. The laundry chair. But the basket is right there.
That's not a man thing. That's a neurodivergent thing. I'm noticing some trends. Honestly, half of this is just neurodivergency. Hot take. The laundry chair exists in many of ADHD households.
But to understand the laundry chair, we must first understand the purgatory gene.
I don't have a chair, but a pile on the floor. Fair.
They can also be hoodies. The point is that these are clothes that are too dirty to be with the other drawer clothes, but too clean to be in the basket.
Yeah, you just put those in a separate area. I used to have a laundry chair, gave the chair to my dad, and now I have a laundry Amazon box. It's crazy. There are 3 different methods. If there is a slight smell to your pants that are in the crotch, you could use some Febreze. If you haven't done any laundry in a hot minute and you're desperate and you need like something fast, a little bit of hand soap on a washcloth that's wet, scrub the crotch. Take the dry side of the washcloth or unfold it and you can rub that off, rub as much soap off as possible, and then use a hairdryer to dry the pants. Takes you all of 5 minutes tops, and you got quote unquote clean pants. The other thing that you can do if there's a faint smell, deodorant.
No one knows how long purgatory genes last, but something bad has to happen for them to transition from chair to basket. He knows he's going to piss you off if these clothes touch the floor, so they do not touch the floor. He's actually trying to save the planet and reduce your laundry labor. Next up, the sink knife.
I have a feeling I know what the sink knife is for, and the fact that it's hanging over the sink disturbs me.
Why isn't it just in the sink? This may look weird, but it's math.
It's not that it's not in the sink, it's that it's hanging over. I have contamination issues though.
You see
I'm
the perfect
extra.
balance of the handle on the counter juxtaposed by the light residue just above the sink's contaminable surface makes this the perfect knife for making another sandwich with later.
No, 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 because there's residue still on it. If you rinse it off, sure, but if it still has like mayo on it, no. That's why I lick my knives clean. Your mouth is so much worse though.
Laundry chair. Sink knife.
I can't.
For more discoveries.
I can't.
All right, so in a random ass place he left his keys. Just leave them there.
No, this is incorrect. Steele has been late to work 5 times because he will put his keys in a random place. So now there is a designated place for both his keys and his wallet and anything else that he needs for work. If they are in his pants, on the coffee table, in the car, anywhere, and I find them, they go to that spot. No, have a designated spot. Have a designated spot. Okay, it depends though, because like if he has to search for more than 5 minutes to find his stuff, then yeah, have a designated spot. If it's something that he's like, I know exactly where I left my keys and wallet, every time he puts it in a random spot, then sure, go for it. I'm also not a wife or a girlfriend though, so maybe my opinion isn't valid.
Move them to the key dish. Do not. That is only going to confuse
Nope, move it to the key dish.
them more. You will seriously fuck up this guy's whole day.
Nope.
See, he knows he didn't leave them in the key dish, so that's only going to make him check 5 to 10 other really stupid places.
Then he needs to learn. He's got to learn somehow. Get the spray bottle. Get the newspaper in the spray bottle. He's got to learn. He's got to learn. My keys and wallet always stay in my purse. If I need them, I take my whole purse into my office. Because if I just say my debit card or my license, I will 100% forget they exist. It depends on the person. But again, neurodivergent thing.
Key dish before he finally starts thinking the way that you would instead of the way that he would. Next up, if jeans are in a questionable place that are not the basket or the floor, but they have a belt on, that is your sign that they are not dirty. They will be used again. Don't throw
Yes and no. There is something called the sniff test.
them down. They be having like little ass switch games and shit in them. This next one's a fun bonus. I see he lost the full
Little ass switch gains in them is crazy. Those things are tiny. Oh my god, those things are tiny.
Folgers coffee lid, so he made his own. Good for him. Last one. If you are like me and you find half-drunk body armors in every
Neurodivergent!
room
Anyway.
of the house, if it really bothers you, just combine them all into one and they'll just go with it.
No, don't combine them. Because here's the thing. I know which one is the oldest, kind of by where they are because it will jog my memory, but do not combine them. Ew, that's a me thing. That's personal though. Don't combine them.
We have made it to episode 6 of Womensplaining Men to Women. I'm just gonna come out and say it. If he has folded the towels, don't refold them. Stop it. It's bad.
Don't tell me how to live my life. He did it wrong and they're not gonna fit on the shelf properly. They're gonna fall off! Don't do it in front of them. That's what you do. You do it when they're not looking.
What is the absolute worst thing that could happen if you opened your cupboards and saw this?
That's fine. For us though, they will literally fall off the shelf. The closet that we used to have for our towels, if you fold them in a different way, you can only get 1 row of towels in there and the others would have to go like fucking sideways or something. But if you fold them the way that I usually fold them, you could fit 2 rows in there easily. So it is a space thing.
Every day in
All
America,
about space
there is
management.
a well-intentioned husband who has just spent 15 minutes folding the laundry. And there is an irritated wife who's about to spend 20 more refolding them because he didn't do them good enough.
It's not good enough though. It's just like, for me it was space.
And that's just one example. And then some of you will redo the whole chore. Others will get mad and scold him for his half-assery. I have done both, and both have wasted my fucking time. You redo the whole chore, you're wasting your life. You reprimand him for helping, and now he's going to dread doing that chore.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because if he doesn't do them, you're mad. And now if he does do them, you're mad. It's
Yeah.
a whole mess. And
Yeah.
the truth is, he wants to make you proud. He really does. He dreads the thought of you telling your friends how bad he is at laundry.
Oh my god, I fucking, like, again, I don't like married woman culture. Like, stop shit-talking your partners to each other. I don't like men doing it either. That's not even a married woman. That's just a, shut up. You gotta talk to your partner and be like, hey, we gotta work on this because, like, it's not okay. Like, you gotta break the fucking cycle because what ends up happening is it just continues.
This is a two-part plan. Part 1. Let go of what you can. If you were not traumatized by Gemini cupboard, try it. You might not hate it. And part 2.
The only criticism I have about the towels is that the ones on the left could be flipped around so the round sides are facing out. But again, I have tendencies of some stuff, and it will traumatize me. It gets so bad that it feels like I'm having to hold myself back from fixing it. It gets so bad, but it's a personal thing, and we talked about it, and he understands. It's not him, it's me.
Trick him by presenting your chore preferences as noble tasks that yield rewards. No, literally be like, I have a daring quest for you should you choose to accept it. A maiden is in search of a rare knight who dares load the dishwasher from back to front instead of front to back.
Okay, that doesn't
She'll
matter.
know how much room is left. Do you dare accept this quest? Dude, guarantee you he will be down as f. It's not about rewarding him for
If it's gonna give you any inclination, I have been known, if the sink is super full, I have been known to organize the dirty dishes. And then I do one at a time. But like, yeah, I'm very, very, very weird about the way that I do things. And there's a routine for everything.
Womensplaining Men to Women Part 7. You've made it this far. I feel
I have
you
made
may
it this
be
far.
prepared for one of the final truths. Make sure you're sitting down. I do not reveal this lightly.
Okay.
Ready yourself?
Uh-huh.
He does not care about chores as much as you, and he never will.
I know.
You felt it in your heart, and you feared it to be true.
No, that's
It
fair.
is. Deep down, you've been dreaming of the day you don't have to tell him what to do because he just knows.
See, here's the thing though. I've already told Steele. I was like, Steele? He's like, yeah. And I was like, if I want something done a certain way, I'll just do it. I care more about the floors than he does. So it's like, if I want the floors done, then I need to communicate that. Like, oh, hey, it's probably time to clean the floors. And he'll be like, all right, cool.
This will happen sometimes. It's on accident. But let's examine why. You two have experienced two different traumas. You as a woman have lived your entire life societally conditioned to believing that your worth is directly attached to your amount of emotional labor.
No, it's not that for me. I like things to be clean, but not like, I don't dust. The curtains haven't been washed in a year. The certain amount of emotion, this could be because I'm not married or with somebody. So my opinion might be different, but like for most women, sure.
Has not. Is that a privilege? Maybe. But
I have ADHD and just accepted it. I was like, there's gonna be piles of things laying around.
he has
It's
spent
fine.
His entire life as a man societally conditioned to believing that his worth is directly derived from how much money he earns. Women deal with that less. Your priorities will always be different.
Yeah.
To you, he is half-assing every single chore. To him, he will never understand why you fold your underwear. Why would someone waste their time like that?
I have separators in my drawer, but I did used to roll up my underwear, I think. Crap, I'm a woman! I fold my underwear!
You know what? Part of the desire to get the chore done quickly is to play Fortnite faster. Just like we will leave our makeup scattered around the sink like a hurricane went through in 3 different outfits that we decided against thrown across the floor as we fly out the door for girls' night.
That's a you issue. Pro tip though, if you do need to change shirts or like the pants or something that you're wearing, like she's saying, like leaving 3 outfits thrown across the floor, just put him on the laundry chair or put it in the clean clothes hamper. Just like, oh, this shirt didn't fit, or this shirt doesn't feel right, or I don't like this. And then I just throw it in the laundry hamper of the clean clothes.
He will never get the same joy out of seeing the counters wiped down as you do. His joy.
I don't get joy out of it. First of all, lady.
And is responsible for putting one lid down. After all, both parties require one lid down for number 2, but only the man requires both lids up for number 1. However, many others believe that there's a more equitable solution.
No, okay, the toilet thing is wrong on all accounts. If you are going to flush the toilet, close both lids. There is a reason, and I think most of chat knows because I've said this before. Toilets literally create toilet water tornadoes into your fucking air. There is a reason you use toothbrush caps at home. Poo poo pee pee droplet storm, yes. The toilet one is non-negotiable, no matter what gender you are.
He lifts as he needs, she lowers as she needs.
No, 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 no.
Each taking accountability for their own body's needs. Well, it's time you know the truth. You should both be lifting the lid because you should both be lowering the lid.
Oh, okay, okay. Phew! Oh, thank God, thank God. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's go! Okay, bullet dodged.
Especially before you flush.
Yes!
It's called the toilet plume. Every time you flush a toilet, 145,000 particles of all of the poop,
Oh, thank God, the world is saved.
puke, and whatever else has gone into there explodes out all over the bathroom, covering your hairbrushes, your tooth.
I should give her more credit, honestly. I should give her way more credit. The problem is that I'm missing some words, so I probably would have been able to tell this is where she was going if I heard like the first part of her sentence earlier.
Spreading any viruses you're shedding. You filthy animals. And if that's not the advice you wanted, take solace in the fact that your bathroom just got an extra chair. Womensplaining Men to Women, Part 9. Some of you ladies have been asking how to deal if he doesn't make the bed or if his side of the room is a mess. So if you
The way to deal with this is to not care. Why do you care? Why do you care?
absolutely need your bed made every day, the rule is
You do it.
whoever's the last one out of bed makes it.
No, you
Sorry,
just
that's
if you need the bed made, then you do it. If you need the bed made, then you do it. Because again, if I need something done a certain way or for my own comfort, then I will do it. Hot take, I know.
So if that's all you needed to settle the debate
But also you can take it in a way of like, you can make your side when you get up and he can make his side when he gets up.
on who does it, there you go. You can probably stop the video now. But I beg you to consider the actual power move. Literal best solution is if you both don't care if the bed is made.
Exactly.
Now, keep in mind, until this episode, I have never, ever asked you guys to simply not care about something. Just how to communicate differently about it, or what it means. But for making the bed every day, why do you care? I mean, who's gonna see it?
But also, like, if you do care, in the grand scheme of thing, it does take less than 5 minutes to make a bed. It's really not that big of a deal. But don't get mad at your partner because they don't want to, like, make the bed.
If he doesn't
And
care,
you do.
and you don't care, who cares?
Yeah.
Look at all this room for activities. Simply not making the bed is so much easier than getting out of bed or remaking the whole bed. Then when you want to get back into bed, you have to take everything off again and then get back in and then cover yourself back up again. When you could...
That's the thing. It's like, what do you mean by taking everything off? If you've got so much crap on your bed that you have to remove things to use it, nah. You need to rethink your bed strategy.
Simply drop in bed, pull the covers up. Now, if you're having guests over and your room is like the place that guests come in to throw their coats on the bed, for the love of God, both of you clean that room.
I see
As
it and I
for
care,
his
so I
side
do.
of the
Yeah,
room,
exactly.
Same rule. As long as neither of you are regularly having guests in there or doing
Wait, where's the
HGTV
king good?
home
Why are there two
tours,
beds?
Let the man have his space. Quite frankly, I simply pretend I do not see it. Now, there is a difference if he's keeping like
Yes, when
food
it
and
tells you.
trash in there like a damn raccoon. Sir, if you want to be Dexter's lab and do science experiments, you also need a rotating bookshelf. Now hit follow and stay tuned because for episode
Rotating bookshelf?
10 we're covering the man flu.
Oh no, not the man flu. Teal got that last week. Oh god. The what flu? If she actually talked about it, we'll talk about it. Also, there's all her socials. Oh my god, that's so convenient, actually. So when you're doing React content, oh my god, everything is right there. Yes, girl. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes. Yes. Now I don't have to worry about it. I like this. I like it when people put all their socials at the end.